Katie Holmes and Matthew Perry are starring in a new mini-series called The Kennedys After Camelot. We are thrilled to have them both join us now. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
What an honor to be speaking with you both this morning, and I'm so excited about this. I just recently heard that this mini-series was coming back because I was one of those that was glued to the TV with the original series. So Katie, let's start with you ladies first. How does it feel to revisit this family, revisit this incredible story that quite frankly, when I heard there's only a couple episodes, I'm already wanting more?
Well, oh, no, you're Katie.
I feel great about this mini-series. I'm so excited that it's finally airing this Sunday. It was wonderful to come back to this role, and in After Camelot, you see a lot of tragedy, but you also see this family that seems very untouchable, very famous. They're so accessible, they're so relatable, they're going through grief, loss, and joy. There are some joyful moments, but you see a family just sticking together and going through those times together. So I felt like it was really a valuable story to put out there, and very relatable, and also quite intriguing because you learn a lot about these people and what they've gone through. Yeah,
and you do a little directing too, right, Katie?
Yeah, I directed the 3rd episode. So I directed the aftermath of Chappaquiddick, and I really enjoyed it. I love working with these actors, and I was really, I loved working with John Cassar, who directed the other episodes, and our whole crew that came, we had pretty much the same crew that we had the last time we did the miniseries.
So Matthew, how'd she do directing? How was it this go around?
She was great. She was great. I said in another interview, I have this style of acting myself where I kind of figure out the way that I think it should be said, and then I just kind of pick that, and then I just do it over and over and over again that way. And that was not all right with Katie. She wanted different variations and stuff, and I was like, oh, I remember doing that 20 years ago. Okay, I'll try different things.
I'm glad you didn't say that.
I know. So
that would have made me feel bad.
No. So she told me, do it in different ways, and I was like, whoa, okay. And so I tried different variations, and it was great. I hope the performance ended up being I hope it worked.
I know it did. You can do no wrong, Matthew. You can do no wrong. Hey, was there anything interesting that you guys learned about the Kennedys and kind of diving into this family that even surprised you, Matthew?
Yes, I did a lot of research when I got the role, and read a lot of books and read his autobiography, and learned. I knew about the sort of darker parts of his life and Chappaquiddick, and I was very familiar with all of that stuff. But what I didn't know is the sort of rather dramatic turn that he made in his life about halfway through, that he raised 15 children, that Bobby had 11 kids, and they were all raised by Teddy. And I didn't realize that he, became this valuable member of the Senate and did all of these wonderful things. And when he was 67 years old, I think, 67, 68, apologized to this group of UCLA students, and we were able to dramatize that. I was able to act that speech out when he took credit for all of these wrongdoings that he had, and said that it was up to him to fix that. So this major turnaround, the good and the bad, and I was able to play both sides of that, and that was an interesting challenge, and I was glad to try to undertake that.
All right, well, I can't wait to tune in once again. Thank you both so much. We really appreciate you spending some time with us this morning in Tampa.
Thank you.
Thank you.